One of the biggest challenges in retirement is replacing the paycheck that has shown up every 2 weeks for 30 or 40 years. There is no single replacement. Instead, you need to build your own paycheck from multiple income sources, each with different tax treatments, reliability levels, and inflation characteristics. Today, we are going to walk through exactly how to do that. Welcome to the Retirement Classroom. If you are new here, we publish deep dive retirement education videos every week. Hit that subscribe button so you do not miss a single one. Before we get into the details, a quick note. This content is for educational purposes only and should not be considered individual financial guidance. Everyone's situation is different. Please consult with qualified financial professionals before making decisions. If you are looking to speak with a retirement professional about your unique situation, scan the QR code on screen or check the link in the description. The foundation of most retirement paychecks is Social Security. In 2026, the average monthly benefit is $2,071. If you earned high wages for 35 years and delay until age 70, the maximum benefit is $5,181 per month. Social Security is inflation adjusted through cost of living adjustments, making it one of the most valuable income sources in retirement. The decision of when to claim is critical. Each year you delay past 62 increases your benefit by approximately 6 to 8% per year up to age 70. The next layer is pension income if you have it. Only about 15% of private sector workers today have access to a traditional pension. If you do have one, it provides guaranteed monthly income for life, similar to Social Security. The key decisions are whether to take a lump sum or monthly payments, and whether to elect survivor benefits for your spouse. Most financial planners recommend the monthly payment option unless you have a specific reason to take the lump sum, such as poor health or a very large existing portfolio. For most people, the largest source of retirement wealth is their 401k, or IRA. The question is how to turn that lump sum into reliable monthly income. The most widely known approach is the 4% rule, which says you can withdraw 4% of your portfolio in the first year of retirement and adjust for inflation each year. Morningstar updated this for 2026 and now recommends a 3.9% initial withdrawal rate for a balanced portfolio over a 30-year period. On a $1 million portfolio, that is $39,000 per year, or about $3,250 per month. Required minimum distributions add another dimension. Starting at age 73 under Secure Act 2.0, the IRS requires you to withdraw a minimum amount from traditional IRAs and 401ks each year. At 73, the distribution period is 26.5 years, meaning roughly 3.8% of your balance. These RMDs increase as you age, eventually forcing out 5 to 10% or more per year. They are taxed as ordinary income and cannot be avoided in pre-tax accounts. Annuities can fill income gaps. A single premium immediate annuity purchased at age 65 by a male generates roughly $620 to $670 per month per $100,000 invested. At age 70, that jumps to $700 to $760. 2026 payout rates are the highest in over 15 years thanks to elevated interest rates. Annuities make sense when Social Security and pensions do not cover essential expenses, and you want guaranteed income regardless of market conditions. Dividend income offers another stream. The S&P 500 currently yields about 1.22%, which is historically low. Dividend aristocrats, companies that have raised dividends for 25 or more consecutive years, average about 2.1%. A $500,000 dividend portfolio yielding 2.1% generates $10,500 per year, or about $875 per month. The key advantage is that qualified dividends are taxed at 0, 15, or 20%, much lower than ordinary income rates. Bond ladders provide predictable income. Current Treasury yields are 3.91% for 2-year bonds, 4.01% for 5-year bonds, and 4.37% for 10-year bonds. A bond ladder staggers maturities so that bonds come due at regular intervals, providing steady cash flow. $200,000 in a 5-year Treasury ladder at roughly 4% generates $8,000 per year with virtually no default risk. Some retirees supplement with rental income. Gross rental yields in the United States average about 6.56%, with net yields after expenses running 4.5 to 5%. Rental income provides inflation protection since rents tend to rise over time. However, it requires active management or paying a property manager and comes with vacancy risk, maintenance costs, and illiquidity. Part-time work is increasingly common. About 23% of retirees work part-time, earning a median of roughly $10,000 per year. Even modest part-time income of $15,000 to $20,000 per year can dramatically reduce the withdrawal rate needed from your portfolio. If you earn enough to cover discretionary expenses through part-time work, your portfolio only needs to cover the gap between essential expenses and guaranteed income sources. Now here's the critical framework. Start by calculating your essential monthly expenses: housing, healthcare, food, utilities, transportation, and insurance. This is your income floor. Cover this floor with guaranteed sources first: Social Security, pensions, and if needed, annuities. These sources pay regardless of what the stock market does. Next, calculate your discretionary expenses: travel, dining out, entertainment, hobbies, and gifts. Fund these from your investment portfolio using systematic withdrawals, dividend income, or bond interest. Because discretionary spending can flex downward in bad market years, your portfolio can handle the volatility. The tax treatment of each source matters enormously. Social Security is taxed up to 85% depending on your provisional income. Traditional IRA and 401k withdrawals are taxed as ordinary income at 10 to 37%. Qualified dividends get preferential rates of 0, 15, or 20%. And Roth distributions are completely tax-free and do not count toward provisional income at all. Strategically drawing from different account types can save thousands in taxes every year. Here's a practical example. A married couple needs $6,000 per month. Social Security provides $4,000. Their essential expenses are covered. The remaining $2,000 comes from a combination of traditional IRA withdrawals and qualified dividends from a taxable brokerage account. They keep Roth withdrawals in reserve for years when extra income would push them into a higher tax bracket or trigger IRMA surcharges. If this breakdown helped you think about building your retirement paycheck, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss our next deep dive. We publish new retirement education every week.
Hey, before you go, if you're serious about your retirement, we'd love to help. Scan the QR code on screen right now or visit the link in the description to book a completely free strategy session with a qualified professional. It only takes a couple minutes to fill out, and there's absolutely no obligation. Take the first step today. We'll see you in the next one.